The master of deception is at it again now. The diddler immediately released an apology video after the release of the footage of him beating the snot out of Cassie.
Difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, and go into rehab. Had to ask God for His mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
In a December 2023 statement, Combs responded to the claims in all the lawsuits, saying, "Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged." CNN has reached out to representatives for Combs for comment.
Jay, you told us. You told us.
You put the boost to that girl. And Kim Porter put her life. Kim done that. She done that. Whew.
So what's next, Jag? What happens next, you know?
Outrage. Because until the public becomes outraged by what happens to young women every day. And I've been one of those young women once upon a time, and then I helped some of those young women. But God, if Kim Porter hadn't done what she done, there would be no Cassie to testify.
Are you still there, Jag?
You mean? You can say it 1,000,000 times. And if they don't want to believe you, they won't. Who do you go to other than God? Because man don't give no f***.
At this point, what do you think the best move for Diddy would be? Do you think he should go ahead and turn himself in? Because at the end of the day, the proof is in the pudding. You can't deny this. You can't talk your way out of this.
Just die. Just take care of it for us. Just die. As many you already killed, my body, soul. You go join them.
All right, so for real, Diddy and his team apparently still hope that he can recover from this professionally I mean, like in the middle of the whole federal trafficking investigation and everything else going on. Come on, man. I thought I was delusional trying to play my pick 5 numbers the other day.
The thing that's so full of shit about Diddy's apology to Cassie is that even after Diddy settled the lawsuit with her, he still put out a statement denying all the allegations, right? Like, you're like, oh, I'm sorry for this on this video. Like, are we going to talk about when you put out a whole statement about how lying on your character, like all these vicious lies to disparage you, meanwhile here you are in 4K doing this? So what are you talking about? Well, you so sorry, you working to be a better man. No, you're not working to be a better man, because just the other day, according to you, you were already a good man and everybody was lying on you and attacking your character. So what is this?
Now Cassie's cloak friend Tiffany Red is calling out Diddy after his whole apology video. Now a lot of people wasn't convinced about it. Now, unsurprisingly, Charles White says that he forgives Diddy, but I mean, we know Diddy's hand is so far up that person that they being used like a puppet.
Cut it out, Puff. Cut it out. So you were disgusted back then, you're disgusted now. So let me ask you a question then. Was that the last time that you did that to her? Was that the last time you did that to any woman? If you're so disgusted and you went and you got all this help and you feel whatever, and if that's the case, why did you say enough is enough and say that she was lying? Say that all the things in her lawsuit are not true. That incident was in her lawsuit. I remember that incident because I was around. Remember? I remember her telling me about how you spent $50,000 to get rid of that video. Watching that video the other day was crazy because I thought no one was ever gonna see it because of you. And now you're sorry? Really? Cry me a river, bro. You're not sorry. You're sorry you got caught. And I'm glad you don't want forgiveness because ain't nobody giving it to you over here. You know what you did. You're fine with your behavior. That's the bottom line. That is you. That person on that video is part of you. And that part of you needs to atone, needs to take whatever is coming to you because you have already sown these seeds. Take your punishment like a fucking man. Talking about you sorry. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, I just want to say this. In some relationships, some people like fighting and fucking and making up. Shit, nigga, I know mine and my uncle did. And then just think, man, they was fucking and getting high together. They blowing cocaine, doing mollies. Now, don't act like Cassie don't like to fucking freak. And I'm sure, man, come on now. Nah, man, y'all ain't finna trick me to go against Diddy because he was whooping this bitch. And matter of fact, the bitch ain't come out and said.
Now actress Cherry Johnson, known for her role in the show Family Matters, calls out the hypocrites who are publicly criticized and Diddy for beating Cassie, an elite hotel video, but won't speak up for women getting abused by men in their own community. And yo, tell me I ain't the only person Googling her image right now in Going Down magazine aged up good?
So many of you talking about Diddy are full of shit because you're talking about what you would do to Diddy and how you don't appreciate him beating women. But there's men right there in your community who you know do it all the time and you're letting them make it. You're not talking about them and you ain't touched them. In fact, I know firsthand, 2 different men have hit me twice, and twice my own friends and people close to them tried to convince me that I should give them another chance. These are people who I thought cared about me. I don't deal with them anymore and I don't deal with those men anymore. The difference between me and those women is I fight back. You don't get to hit me more than once. So they didn't win when it came to me. But I had people who I thought loved me, who I thought were my friends, tell me, oh, well, he only hit you once, right? Is that what you're talking about? Give him another chance. I'm sorry, you don't get another chance with Cherry Johnson because Cherry motherfucking Johnson loves herself more than she loves anybody else besides from her child and her mother. So while you condemn these famous men, think about the men in your community. Think about the situations that you need to correct or the women that you need to apologize to, because that's really what affects your life more than Diddy. Just saying. Just because you know them or you're friends with them doesn't mean they have the same relationship with you that they do the women who are romantically involved with them. Stop assuming that you know people. The truth is you never know what another man and when I say man, I mean man or woman, is capable of. Because you hit me, I'm gonna beat your ass. And most of you are not gonna think I'm capable of that. Ask the two who hit me how it turned out for them.
Obtained exclusively by CNN appears to corroborate some of the allegations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The video, captured on multiple cameras, Combs became extremely intoxicated and punched Miss Ventura in the face. Surveillance video, Combs can be seen grabbing Ventura and throwing her to the ground. As Ventura lies on the ground, Combs then kicks her twice and attempts to drag her on the floor back to the hotel room. Ventura is seen picking up a hotel phone. Combs seems to walk back to the hotel room, then returns and appears to shove her in a corner. Moments later, he can be seen throwing an object in her direction.
It's vegan agent M. Diddy's image has not aged well at all after this video came out.
No, I don't think so. You've been trying to look crazy.